Rafael Nadal won a record 21st Grand Slam title at the Australian Open. Rafael Nadal has been praised for his resilience during the Australian Open final, while being in his worst physical form in 20 years. The Spaniard became the first man in history to win a record 21st Grand Slam title when he beat Daniil Medvedev to lift his second Australian Open trophy, 13 years on from the first. Nadal was playing just his second tournament after an injury layoff at the Australian Open. The world number 5 ended his season in August 2021 with a left foot injury and underwent a medical procedure, returning down under last month where he won the Melbourne ATP 250 event in the lead-up to the Aus Open, before going on to make it 10 wins in a row during the season-opening Grand Slam. The Spaniard came up against the highest seed and recent US Open champion Medvedev in the final, quickly going 2 sets down. Nadal was staring down the barrel of defeat at 2-3 15-40 down but was able to mount an impressive comeback, winning a 5-hour and 24-minute marathon 2-6 6-7 5-6 4 6-4 7-5 to lift a record 21st Grand Slam title, overtaking Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic. It was the first time he'd ever come back from 2 sets down in a Grand Slam final, and first time since Wimbledon 2007. Patrick Mouratoglou, the coach of Serena Williams who also works with Stefanos Tsitsipas and Coco Gauff, has now given his verdict on the final, and shared the reason he thought the Spaniard was able to turn things around and defeat the world's number 2. "I think everybody saw him lose this match," the Frenchman admitted. "He was dominated. He was extremely nervous. He was missing much more than usual." The renowned coach said he thought it was Nadal's resilience that won him the match and a record 21st major, continuing, "I think everybody will agree that his number one quality is resilience and love for the fight. He loves the fight. He loves when it's tough, when most of the players don't like those moments. He loves them. That's where he feels alive and himself, and that made his career." But even Mouratoglou thought the 35-year-old would struggle physically after looking to be in his worst shape in 20 years during the tournament, and admitted he was proven wrong. "What surprised me a lot in that final is Nadal's physical shape. What we have seen so far during the tournament from him was one of the worst shapes he has shown so far in the last 20 years. He looked really tired. I thought that physicality would play a big role in that match, and Rafa had to win the first sets. And actually, the opposite happened." Explaining how Nadal was able to start forcing Medvedev to doubt himself, the 51-year-old added, "He started to use the slice a lot more. Short slice, bring Medvedev to the net where he won important points. The fact that he won points in a situation in which Medvedev was supposed to win them, because he just had one shot and he ended up losing them, made him doubt a lot. So that was a turning point for me, the key, to bring Medvedev in a situation in which he was uncomfortable, to make him miss kind of easy shots. That hurts a lot. He played a lot of serve and right after drop shot because Daniil is so far back to return and he won so many points. I think it was some kind of turning point because he made Daniil doubt a lot when he was so close to the net and it affected Daniil's game. He was playing high, with top spin, not trying to shorten the rallies, he accepted the rallies and, at the end, it was Daniil who needed a massage, and Rafa not at all.